Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. I have Christy Hedrick. She is a fashion designer. As a matter of fact, Custom by Christy is her website. Christy, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
All right.
Michael.
I want to know why custom versus off the rack. Let's start with that, and then I want you to get into how you got into following your passion of fashion.
Yeah. Well, custom versus off the rack, I mean, it's common sense a little bit, but just to get to some of the details as to why it's better is because custom gives you the ability to have someone like me come in and actually go to your location. So it's never been my dream to have a retail store because I don't want to keep retail hours. I want to go when my clients need me at whatever hour that is, within reasonable hour. So I come to my clients and then I will, with you, help you design what's great for your personality, what's going to fit your personality, because everybody's going to look different in a different design depending on their body physique. So that's probably number one. Yeah. And then, you have a personality. Like your jacket is stating to me that you have personality and I like what you're wearing and it fits you. But sometimes you see things that don't fit people's personality. So custom gives you the ability to actually go through fabrics, and like I have wool and cashmere blends and wool and linens and things that when you go into a store, you may not you may not find that color that you want. So I'm looking at your eye color, I'm looking at your skin tone.
Or you don't even know what color is right for you.
You don't even know what's right for you. And I see that all the time. I see a lot of browns and grays are fine. Like the staple colors are navy, but I have like 100 different shades of navy. And then I have 100 different shades of brown. And then I have 100 different shades of gray and charcoal. So, and then along with that, the herringbones and all the different tone-on tones that go with it. So you get a bigger selection than you'll get when you go into a store.
And you're always going to look better.
And you're always going to look better. Yes. And then the other benefit is that custom, I actually do true custom. I don't do made to measure. We're custom meaning that we do not cut the fabric in the USA of America where I have it manufactured. We do not have that fabric cut in Italy and England where these top shelf fabric mills are, but the manufacturing is done in America. We don't have that fabric cut until I actually have measured your exact measurements for your individual physique. Versus made to measure, meaning that fabric's already been pre-cut for a 42 regular or 44 long or whatever it might be, and then it's tweaked to try to fit you. So I have very good high percentage of when I'm measuring you meticulously, because I'm kind of a perfectionist about that your suit or your jacket or your pair of pants is going to fit you probably pretty close to saying the first time. So, and there might be some tweaks we need to do, but I have a pretty high percentage of it working out the first time. So that's a bonus. But the main thing it is that you're getting to be able to pick out the fabric. It's going to fit you. It's not going to be tight in one area and loose in the other. It's made for your measurements. And then the great thing about it is I always say that it almost feels like pajamas. It doesn't look like pajamas. It's tailored in such a way that it's extremely tailored, but it's so comfortable. So you don't have that. I don't know if I know gentlemen have been to these, off the rack and they've picked out a jacket or a suit and it feels like, military armor and they just can't wait to get it off.
Right.
I'm sure you've had that.
Yeah, I've had a few of those.
Right. So my experience for you, the client, is that I want you to feel so comfortable that if you had to, and if you had to take a nap, you could actually in a fetal position. You could do that in my suit. That's true.
That's saying something.
Yeah, it's saying something. Because it's the construction and the way it's sewn. So I know a lot because I've been doing this since I was 17.
How'd you get the passion to get into it and follow through?
So I can get into all the details about this, but you know what, gentlemen, the real reason I'm into this is because I want to empower you. I want to embolden you. I want to build your confidence, and I know that we, as women, we pay attention to what you wear, and when you're going in, whether that be for an interview or whether that just be for, to close a deal or sell your company or to buy a company, whatever it is, believe me, the people that are, in the know are paying attention to what you're wearing. And so, if you are wearing something that looks great on you and goes with your skin color and your eye color and fits you, and the drape is wonderful and the design is perfect for your physique, and the color and the style, whatever it is, it could be a window pane, a stripe, a check, solid, it fits your personality, you are going to look the best version of yourself, and that's the best I could hope for anybody.
Now the world's changing. We've gotten from very stuffy to now more casual and a lot more latitude with the way we dress. What is trending these days that you're bringing to your clients?
Right. So our world is more casual, and I think that's great. And I mean, you can't necessarily judge somebody based on whether or not they're wearing shorts or they're wearing a suit as to whether or not they're successful in their company. I see, multimillionaires, billionaires, and people that are just doing really well. You don't have to be a millionaire or billionaire, but I see people doing really well that are wearing shorts. But here's the key to wearing shorts or sandals or anything. It's about wearing the right type of shorts. Like I'm getting ready to carry some really good quality shorts that are actually pre-made from Italy. So because shorts are going to be a little easier, but they're like a nice, good quality pair of pants that I have that are just cut off. So the key is the cargo shorts, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. They're purse pants, right? So it's fine if you're going kayaking or on a canoe trip or mowing the lawn, but it's not something that it's at the beach or on the pool. But if you really want to make a statement, there's nothing wrong with wearing shorts. Go ahead and wear them out on a date, in the summer, but wear it with like a long sleeve, cool shirt, maybe a linen shirt where you roll up the sleeves twice. And then you tuck it in. And I know that guys think that, I just want to wear a short sleeve button down the front shirt. But guys, that's really meant for like a 4-year-old boy, or it just looks old manish. So you don't want that look. And the Hawaiian shirt, it's just out. Even in Hawaii, don't do it.
Okay. All right. So you started to go down my next question.
Yes.
That is this. What are big turnoffs for women when it comes to men's fashion?
Yes. Well, I just named a few.
Yeah.
So, manicured feet, if you're going to wear flip-flops, which I really don't recommend, wear at least the leather flip-flops. Like, I don't really want to use the word, it starts with a C, but it's a plastic shoe and it has holes in it.
Yes.
Okay. Please don't wear that, guys. We ladies, we're just like, you could be so handsome and so wonderful and have a great personality and everything going for you. And then we look at your shoes and we really probably, most of the time don't even want to get into the discussion. And it's not because we're shallow. It's just because it shows us that you're not really aware of what you're wearing it's reflecting how you feel about yourself and the awareness that you have in our world. So, all you have to do is just, call me, I answer all of my social media, whether it's Facebook, my Facebook business page, Instagram, LinkedIn. I really make a point of answering it all. I do it all myself, so no one else is doing it except me. So I really want to help you guys, guide you. And even if you're not ready to purchase, which I know most of you probably are, but even if you're not ready, I'm here to guide you and help you.
Now, some men don't know this. And
Yes.
The signs of a cheap suit that women notice immediately.
Right.
Help some of the guys out.
Okay, so a sign of a cheap suit, and I can tell you what that is probably anything $1,000 or under is going to be the sign of a cheap suit, because it's going to be made offshore and I'm not going to mention where, but it's going to be made offshore, and probably that suit is being bought for like 50 or 100, $150, and then the markup is, you know, they're selling it for $800 or $1,000. So the reason why it's a cheap suit is because it's glued together. If you've ever noticed why sometimes on your lapel it kind of buckles right there, or the material buckles, it's because after dry cleaning, or if it even just gets wet and you're in the rain for a second, that glue, which is called fused, will show a puckering. And also it doesn't drape well. And you'll notice that in between the legs, you'll get pilling, and on the rear of your suit, it'll be real thin. It's the fabric, it's the way it drapes, it's the way the shoulders fit you, it's the way whether or not the lapels have all this extra room as you're like sitting up straight. Everything should fall nicely, and it should just look like it's an extension of your own physique. It shouldn't look like, I think we've all seen a cheap suit. It should look, too much I see. This is what I see the most of: jackets that guys can't button, which we can tell that you guys can't button them, even if you're wearing them not buttoned. And then the too boxy of a suit, the old manish suit that's like boxy and the big legs, and it's really, it's not.
It's not complimentary,
right?
To
It's
your
not
body.
It's not defining your physique. Like, why not show off what you have if you're working out, or if you're in decent shape, or even if you're not? It still looks better to have something tailored than to have it look boxy. Yeah.
Thanks for helping us stay on top
Yeah,
of it.
sure.
All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.